We are back with 843 TV. We're joined now by Amy Campanini, who is the president of the Palmetto Animal League. So happy to have you here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
What is the mission of the Palmetto Animal League and how do you do it?
Great question. Our mission is to build a community where every neglected animal has a second chance at life. It's pretty simple. There's a variety of ways that we go about doing that. First of all, we have a beautiful adoption center where we house about 200 animals, cats and dogs, that are looking for homes. It's a cageless environment, so it's very different from anything that we have in our area. We, as a staff, we provide a lot of counseling to the community, so we have a variety of different tools that we use to try to keep animals out of shelters, not just ours, but any shelter that's in our community or the community beyond, and that includes community cat programs, TNR, like I said, our behavior counseling, food banks, medical care, whatever we can do to keep cats and dogs out of shelters and in people's homes.
Where are you guys located?
We are in Riverwalk Business Park in Okatee, and we're not too far from where we're sitting here today.
Centrally located, that's
yes,
good.
very much so.
So Amy, I know you all work very hard to take care of the animals in the area, but what sort of impact do you have on the community?
Well, we serve our Beaufort County, Jasper County, and beyond. We, like I said, we have a foster care program that complements the adoption center. So when the animals that we're able to take in, and we provide a relief system to the shelters in our community, the other shelters. So, we're keeping animals out of other shelters.
What does that mean, providing relief to other shelters?
Well, when we first started in this business, your only option if you had a stray cat or dog, or you had a cat or dog you couldn't care for anymore, is you had to go to a county sheltering system.
Okay.
We're not that. We are a different organization in many, many ways. So now we have options. So we do a lot of networking. So our impact on the community is it's every cat and dog that comes through our organization gets spayed or neutered, so we're not adding to the population. We provide a lot of education. We are doing a lot of great work to just reduce the number of animals so that the shelters we have can provide for them appropriately.
And people can come directly to you to adopt as well, right?
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody. Come on. We never run out. That's the problem.
Now, how are y'all funded?
We operate on donations, private donations. So we are out there that's a constant job for us. I'm sure you're sort of familiar with that. So we are not government funded in any way. We receive no federal, state, or local funding. We are not a United Way agency, so we don't get to participate in that. So we don't start our fiscal year with a big check and make it last throughout the year. So we rely on our supporters. We also do several events during the year. We have a thrift store that's a backbone of our year-round fundraising. And I hear your jingle.
Yes, we have a jingle. Come on, sing it first. 837 meow.
So it's a constant daily, we're going to do that, challenge to have the funding that we need to do the job that we do and then to expand programs because we're constantly looking to expand.
So are there more than one way you would acquire an animal? I mean,
we get this, a lot of folks ask us, where do animals come from? And because we will take stray animals off the street if you find a cat or dog. We pull from our local sheltering system. So we'll go to, when we have space, we will go to the county shelters and we will take usually the sickest animals that they have and we will bring them into our program. If you are a caretaker of an animal and you find yourself in it. When we first opened 4 years ago, we were in the middle of that whole financial crunch and people could not keep their pets. So we were inundated with animals that became homeless because their families became homeless. So we will take animals from individuals. And then we also find, we're in such a a neat community where somebody who lives here is usually from somewhere else, and it's all so connected. So, you know, we might get a phone call from the Aiken area or the Allendale area or Savannah and beyond, and so we're building this nice network that just, you know, it's all connected. It really, you know, we're dedicated to the animals that are in our immediate community, but when there's space to help others, we reach out.
Absolutely. And you guys, if anybody does a little research on you, they see that you're a unique brand of animal shelter
We hope so.
in a really wonderful way. What can we do now to help? It's this time of the year, people want to give back. It's the holiday season. What can we do?
Well, obviously we need donations. We need financial support. We always need volunteers of every kind. So our volunteers work in our thrift store. They work in the adoption center.
Can we drop stuff at the thrift store?
You can. We'll pick up your large donations as well.
By dialing 837-MEOW.
So we need the community to talk about what we do. We're still building community awareness. That's been, you know, that's ongoing for us as well. And so, and really, if you have an hour or 10 hours, we'll take it.
Fantastic.
We'll take it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Amy.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody, for watching 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.